Hi, I'm Chef Christopher Koetke. U.S. high oleic soybean oil is a top quality and versatile oil produced from soybeans sustainably grown in the United States. In fact, the United States is the leading country in the world to grow high oleic soybeans. In this video, I'm going to make one of the most popular fried chicken items, spicy buffalo wings. Now, just a little sort of parentheses here. Buffalo wings were invented in Buffalo, New York, which is why they're called buffalo wings. But in any case, you'll notice also in a lot of those restaurants where those fryers are on and working all the time, you'll see a lot of buildup on the fryers. And one of the advantages of high oleic soy is that it doesn't have polymerization like the other oils. In other words, it resists that buildup. For restaurants, that's really important because that reduces on labor costs and it also reduces on the maintenance costs of the deep fryers. Again, we're all about saving money by using high quality oil. So let's make some buffalo wings. I'm going to begin with something that's a little bit unique that I'm making just for you today, and that's a special glaze to go on those buffalo wings at the end. And for that, I'm just going to take some butter. I'm going to add to that some honey. This is kind of a sweet and spicy glaze. I'm going to put a tiny bit of sesame oil. Again, sesame oil has such a strong flavor, you don't need much. A little bit of rice wine vinegar and a whole bunch of sriracha. That's where the spice comes in. What I'm going to do then is take this and put it on the stove, and I'm going to bring it up to a simmer and then just let it cook for a couple of minutes. We'll come back to that. So the next step is that I have to make my seasoned flour for the buffalo wings. And so what I'm going to do is take some flour and then put in a whole bunch of salt. I'm going to put in a little bit of onion powder, a fair amount of paprika, a tiny bit of celery seed, a little bit of poultry seasoning, which is really a kind of a sage and white pepper mixture, some nutmeg, and I'm going to put in some ground black pepper. Then I'm going to take that and just mix that together. Okay, so our seasoned flour is ready to go. The next thing we have to do is take a look at the actual chicken wings. So what we're going to do for this is to take the chicken wing, and basically I'm going to cut it at the joint right here, kind of get the upper part of the wing and then the middle section of the wing. The wing tip I'm not going to use. To prepare this, it's a little bit of a different technique. I'm going to have some milk right over here, and I have my seasoned flour. And this is the way it goes. I'm going to take chicken wings, put it into the seasoned flour. You'll notice I have a wet hand and a dry hand. This is the dry hand. Now watch this. I'm going to take these, put them into the milk, and this is kind of important. You want to get them in the milk, use your wet hand, do a quick mix, and get them right out and right back into the flour. So I'm almost double coating them with the seasoned flour. Give them a little shake because I don't want to have excess flour in the oil. And put them into my deep fryer basket. Drop it into that high oleic soybean oil. Again, the oil is about 175 degrees, and we'll cook it just until it's nicely brown. One of the advantages of that double coating is that it makes buffalo wings that are so very, very crunchy. Now, once you've deep fried them, the next step to buffalo wings is that we need to put them into a bowl, and we're going to put some sauce on it. So what we're going to do, first of all, is I'm going to do the traditional one, which is a little bit of buffalo sauce right on top of those wings. Again, that's a super spicy sauce. Mix that up a little bit. And then once that's mixed up, all I would do is put that on a serving dish along with some celery sticks and some blue cheese or some ranch dressing. So that's kind of the traditional way of doing buffalo wings. Now, the way I'd like to show you today is with the other ones. Remember earlier we made that sauce, that sticky sauce with the honey and sriracha. What I'm going to do with that, that's cooked over here. I'm going to put in some toasted sesame seeds, and I'm going to put in some minced up green onions. Just mix that up. That smells so good. And I'm going to very simply pour that on top of the deep fried chicken wings. Stir those up like that. And then all I have to do is pour those onto a serving dish. And those are so absolutely delicious and crunchy. And once again, part of the reason that they taste so good is because of the high quality oil that they're cooked in.